Hello guys, slash DCUO here. Today I am doing a Rage, DPS, and Rage Tank guide throughout DC Universe Online. Now, when you are trying out new powers through DC Universe Online, and you want to either respec through other characters, keep the same amount of combat rating and stats, but go throughout your DPS and tank, or troll, or heal. Doesn't matter what you are, but if you want to keep on with the stats that you have and you want to go on to a different power, I recommend Rage for a DPS. I'm not saying it's the best power, but I'm saying it's one of the best powers to use overall to get used to. Rage is actually one of the easiest powers to use a DPS loadout right through when you're facing a boss or you're PvPing. It depends on what you do. Now, we're gonna start out with the Rage Tank guide. There's many powers you could use through tank, but mostly stunning, aggro attacks, aggro attraction, and damage out. As you see, there's going to be the trees right here for anger and punishment. For anger, you want to go 1 and then just 3 to the right. To the left, sorry. And only get 1 on the right, I believe, yes. For punishment, you want to go 4 down and then 2 on the middle right and 1 on the far left. And once you get those unlocked throughout going through level 30 to get your Rage Tank guide, this will be your full layout in your loadout bar. And damage over time with Supercharge for DPS does a lot more damage than you think it will do than other powers, because other powers are slower than Rage. So Rage is like a Green Lantern or Yellow Lantern. It depends on if you're a hero or villain. But for Rage, it doesn't matter. It's power throughout both villain and hero, and the Supercharge is pretty fast. It loads up really pretty fast. The damage over time is 35% or 45% if you have a clip, and it actually does not. The downturn of this power is that you cannot clip on with rifles anymore with the grenade launcher. It is now patched throughout that way. It was easier to defeat bosses that way and do a PvP, but it is patched now, so what I'm bringing you here is a way for you to tank or DPS in PvP and PvE without using the clip bug anymore. The damage over time and Supercharge mixed with end clip will put maximum damage onto your enemies, and that's basically why I'm making this video, because it's an improvement and a smart way to use the power. Also, while using it through PvP and PvE, does not matter whichever you use, but it's whatever you decide. Now we're going to go over to Rage DPS guide. What you see here is 4 down and 1 to the right, middle right. And for the punishment, that's for anger. Punishment, you go 1 top, 3 into the right, 3 into the left. Simple. Most YouTubers use this for Rage. I believe I've seen it everywhere for now. And this is what your loadout's going to be. Now, there's 2 ways to do this loadout. Outrage would stay the same, Retch would stay the same, Cannon would stay the same, and Berserk would stay the same. But you could change from these 2 to those 2. It doesn't matter which one you change it to, but I recommend using that one and that one, not that one, that one, or that one, that one. These 2 right here, because this is your Supercharge over time. That will help you with your DPSing with bosses in PvP. These 2 mixed together, sorry for that. These 2 mixed together are a good combo for this loadout, I believe. These 2 aren't really a good addition to these powers right here, I think, because they're not really upping your Supercharge up by that much. Because before you used to use this with the grenade launcher clip, it didn't really work that well. So I believe these 2 are better now, because the damage over time is 35%, 45%, depending on your damage and stats. Now, with certain weapons like one-handed, dual-wield, martial arts, And well, it basically depends on what you use. Basically, I'm not saying that you have to use these certain weapons to use these certain powers. It's just you have to be smart about the powers, basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is basically a rage, DPS, and tank guide on loadout on how to use the powers safely. I'm probably going to call this series Power Reviews. And I'll do every single power that comes out, and that is out already, because I am legendary, and I pretty much tried out all the powers already. So yeah, this is /DCUO, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.